All right, shalom, shalom. I like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise going honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachafadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who will teach well. Peace, love, salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back after the Spirit with another lesson. And I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. Now, I'm just doing a quick response video to Elder Apostle Gabar. He did a video and it's entitled, "When Esau's bureaucracies fail, you women will suffer the most." And this is absolutely right, because you women have completely leaned on the wicked bureaucrats of Esau Edom, okay? And you haven't realized that this devil has completely destroyed you, and he used you to destroy the man. Now, the elder, he had put in his video, and I'm gonna play some of it, how he went to the hospital, and because he wasn't feeling well, and when he went in, they took him to an office, and they wanted to see if to apply for this program to see if he qualified for assistance in paying the bill. And he happened to say, he got denied, and and I've been through this situation too, where men don't make that much money, and yet we get denied for the same programs in which women who make more than us get approved for, So he got denied the program, and he said to the woman, if I was a woman, this is set up for women, and it's designed to put down the man, roughly paraphrasing what he said. And that's absolutely true. You have all of these social welfare programs like Section 8, EBT, food stamps, WIC, cash assistance for women, health care for women. Like, a woman can get health care, right? She can get Medicare and Medicaid. A man can't get that. If a woman wants food stamps, she has to say that there's no man living in the house. Then they go after the man, you see? So a woman, they uplift the woman. They tell the man to pull himself by his bootstraps, and just deal with it. But they create a society where the man is always on his knees. He's always in a state to where he's in need. He can't provide for himself, and he has a little provision for himself. And when he needs help from the government, there's never no assistance for the man. This system is literally created to destroy men, okay, especially Jake men, all right? And you women benefit from this. And this just shows you the ignorance of women and how stupid women are. They think that because the system itself is giving them success, that is their success. They haven't equated the fact that, wait a minute, we've been given an unfair advantage against the men that we're supposed to be with, okay? And at the same time, the society teaches you that, the woman to despise the man. So not only is the society is created to destroy the man, not only is the society created to uplift the woman, but it's also made for the woman to despise the man, okay? And as the elder said, a lot of y'all women gonna shut up in these days, man. A lot of y'all women gonna suffer, and it needs to be, man, because y'all women have completely gone off, all right? So I'm gonna start off with this quick precept. This is Jeremiah 31:22. It says, "How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." And is that not what we're seeing? We're seeing the women circle around the man, where they get everything and the man gets nothing. The man doesn't even get custody over his children. Everything is catered toward the woman, all right? In an effort to destroy the man in this society. So let's go ahead and play a little bit of his video so we can hear the elder speak, and then we'll bring out some more precepts.
Okay, shalom to the elect, which begins with the 144,000. All praises and glories due to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, true name of the only begotten Son. I'm going to call this video, "You Women, You're Going to Suffer the Most in This Society When It Crumbles." And the reason why I say that is I just had an appointment today around 2 o'clock. And basically, last week when I went to the ER, I had an episode. I wasn't feeling right, so I went to the ER. And to make a long story short, the lady at the ER referred me to this health center and told me I could qualify for this program that could help me at the health center, with the payments. Because as you well know, when you go to the emergency room or when you're dealing with these hospitals and these health centers, it could get pretty expensive. So you want to file for as many programs as you can get to help pay the bill, right? So the appointment was for today. I went to the appointment, and there was either the lady could have been an Ephraimite or Issacharite, okay? I'm leaning more to maybe an Issacharite. Anyway, she had called me on the phone yesterday, told me all the documents I needed. I had the documents ready. So I go into the interview, right? She was supposed to help me get on this program. And immediately when I told her what I make a week, which I had to give her a letter stating where I work and how much I make a week. So I had the letter, where I work, how much I make a week. And not too long into the interview, she said, you know what, you don't qualify for the program to help pay with the services that you're going to get at this health center. I'm not going to tell you the name. I'm just going to sketch the highlights for you. You don't qualify. So within myself, I got kind of pissed. Of course, I didn't show it, but within me, I was pissed. I was angry, right? So she said, yeah, you make too much money. And the money I make is not even, it's not that much, okay? But that was the excuse. You make too much money. So, she's going through her rant, So towards the end, I said, look, before I left, right? I said, look, let me tell you what this is all about. This I used the word bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. I hope I said the word right. This bureaucracy. That's, that's the word I believe I used. I said, let me tell you what this is about. This is about bureaucracies like this. They don't accept men. This is all to help the women. And you should have seen the look on her face like, oh shit. Like she had no idea that was going to come out of me. I said, that's why, men get denied. Women have no problem getting accepted. Men get denied. You know what this woman said? You know what she said? She said, you're right. She just looked at me and she said, you're right. And then she said, I hope I don't lose my job for agreeing with you, but you're right. And I said to her, I looked down at her because by this time I'm standing up. She's sitting down in her desk, at her desk. And I'm looking down at her and I go, that's when I just, because I was a little pissed. And that's when I let her have it. But courteously, I let her have it. I said, this is.
You see? So you see, the elders saying that the woman said, yeah, you're right. Because women know they have an unfair advantage in this society. They know that shit, But, just like a woman, she doesn't say, okay, I have an unfair advantage. Let me use this. Like, I'm going to give you, for instance, when you read the book of Esther, you have Esther and Mordecai. Now, in a carnal sense, Esther was in a higher position than than Mordecai, right? But she didn't think that she was above Mordecai. You see? She understood her place. She said, yeah, I know I may have a higher position as far as carnal is concerned, I'm the king's wife, but as far as authority, I'm not above Mordecai. He's above me. Okay? The Lord is dealing with him. The Lord is using me, but the Lord is dealing with him. You see, y'all women out here, y'all don't have any idea, okay, how to say, okay, well, you know what? I have an unfair advantage. Let me help my man out. And see, in the book of Esther, that's what she did. She used her unfair advantage that she had to help out her people and to do what she was commanded to do. You see? But y'all women out here, y'all don't have no such integrity. Y'all say, oh, I got this. I got it. So that's why, you got it. You're going to get it. You're going to suffer. All right? This is Isaiah. Now, I believe as a whole, this is talking about America. I could be mistaken, but I believe this scripture is talking about America. When it talks about the woman, rise up, you women that are at ease. But for this particular purpose of this lesson, we're applying this to the careless women here in this society. This is Isaiah chapter 32, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years you should be troubled, you careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled. You careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats and for the pleasant fields and the fruitful vines. Okay, so all of these things that are in this society, in this Babylonian society, are going to fail. And you women who aren't built for this, as the elder apostle said in his video, you're going to suffer greatly. Okay? Because look, when you had the authority, when you had the power, you didn't do nothing to help your man out. What did you do? You spread yourself around, slept around, had multiple babies by many different men, talked about your worth and all this shit that y'all women do, all the while not really understanding that the system that's in place is the one that's actually giving you the step above your man. All the while, or the step above the man. Okay, not never saying, wait a minute, this system is just, this system it gives me an unfair advantage. Okay. All right, and so I'm gonna go to 1 Timothy chapter 5. And it says, it's 5 and 6. It says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And that's you have a song that came out in the 80s, I believe. It's called Girls That Only Want to Have Fun, right? That's all they want to do. They don't think about being responsible, being a mother. Like, I was watching a brother had posted it may have been a brother, it may have been somebody else that posted a video to me. And it was some chicks in Atlanta with the back door open of their car, twerking on the expressway. 1 foot on the door, 1 foot on the car, and they holding on, driving on the expressway, twerking. Some dangerous ass shit that they doing. Being careless as hell. And just having a good old time doing it. You see? The women in America, in this Babylonian society, are just careless and stupid. Okay? They're dumb. All right? And this is why the elders and the apostles, myself, the bishops, the elder bishops, tell y'all to stay away from these women out here, man. Stay away from them tight clothes wearing, been passed around, multiple baby daddies, Stay away from them women, man. If you choose to deal with them, that's on you. But this whole entire society has been created to perpetuate the woman, to put the weaker vessel above the man. And you see how destructive, like I said before, the women get the kids, the women get all the government assistance, the women get the better jobs, they get the better education, they get the better health care, all right? They get all that stuff. than the man. You see? But this causes a dynamic to where the woman actually thinks that she's better than the man. This is nuts. And they never even considered. Okay? This is Proverbs 30 and 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and said, I've done no wickedness. You know? You think that just because you do something that you get away with it and it benefits you, that it wasn't evil, that it wasn't wicked. Okay? You know what? I just took my husband, my ex-husband, I just divorced my ex-husband because I wanted to get with this strapping young lad. And I divorced him and took half his stuff and he's still paying me alimony. And because I got away with it, I'm virtuous. Obviously, the system is for me. Or a working man that's just trying to provide for his children and you putting this man through hell because you jealous that he got another family. You know, so now you putting him through hell with him and his children and all of these different things because you're mad because this man has another family. Okay, that's the mindset of these ignorant women here in America, man, in Babylon. They're just a destructive force, wicked. Okay, and then they don't think nothing of it. They don't think about the evil that they've done. They say, "Well, I ain't did nothing wrong." Well, why? Why haven't you done nothing wrong? Well, you ain't did nothing wrong because you haven't got a consequence for it. So because you haven't got no consequence for your actions, it must be right. I must be good. Okay? No moral compass whatsoever. This is so hey, that was pretty much, all I had to say about this, because I'll go through this as well, man. Child support. You taking care of your child is with you, and then, the woman puts you on child support, and the court says, well, everything that you've done is considered a gift. Hold up. So you mean to tell me taking my child to school, me paying for my child's shoes, clothes, my buying my child's food, my giving this woman money so she can do A, B, and C for this child, all that stuff is considered a gift, and now I got to give you back. Salakia. And now I got to give you back child support? I got to give you back child support now? Now that, you went to the courts and petitioned the court for child support? Now I got to pay for all the food stamps and the birth of the child? Why? I thought that this society was created to cater to the woman and to pay for the woman's needs. So why is it that you're making me pay for her stuff? Because again, it is designed to uplift the woman because they'll pay for her stuff regardless. But if they're able to find you, they're going to charge you for everything because they're trying to destroy you. Okay? You the man. Okay? It's not like they don't want you directly providing for the child. They want you to indirectly do something for the child. But 9 times out of 10, when you get Title 4D, that's a for-profit organization. It's designed, which is child support, it is designed to take money out of the man's pockets, and the courts actually get paid. The more people they put on more men that they put on child support, the more the courts and the judges and the prosecutors get paid. Okay? This is why when you get that child support card, there's a $35 or however much yearly fee. You get 10 million people on child support, 20 million people on child support, you're charging them a minimum of $35. That's $70 million that you done made this year just off of one charge. And that's no telling if they're charging everybody the same price. They could be charging some people more fees for this. You see? So how is that beneficial when it's for profit? It's a conflict of interest. And yet, women are so backwards because they receive the benefit, okay? Because they're so careless and they don't think of anything. They have no wisdom and understanding, okay? They think that this benefit is something for them. That it was just created for them and it has no adverse consequence by accepting it. You see? You can accept the benefit, but this is how the devil tricks you. He tricks you into accepting the benefit, and then once you agree to accept this benefit, there's a whole lot of takeaways from it. The father can't be in the house. The father can't interact with the children. You got to go through the courts for A, B, and C. You see? And y'all women sign, I'm getting that check. They paying my bills, and me go ahead and sign it. Bullshit. Okay? So yeah, and you know, I've gone through this myself. The exact same situation the apostle is speaking of. I've been through this situation. Okay, and I'm currently on child support, still dealing with that situation. Okay, you know, my kids have been taken from me by women that make it to where I can't see them, and then these kids grow up to be grown men, and then they calling me, telling me about how wicked their mama is. You know, and they understand what their mothers done did, what their mother done did to them and to me. How you literally destroyed the lineage of my child, and you destroyed the mind. You destroyed my lineage, and you destroyed my child's mind. So now he doesn't look at his father as a father. He looks at me. They call me by my first name. How did that happen? Because of the woman. Was it because I wasn't there? No. It was because they made me not be there. Okay? They denied me access to my children. Okay? They put me on child support. They made it to where it was all about the money. Okay? So yeah, when all hell breaks loose, you know what? I'm gonna grab one more precept and close out on this one. Because this is gonna be y'all women, man. This is Isaiah 30. This is gonna be y'all women, man. Okay? Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, y'all women. Okay, in this particular instance, when I'm reading this precept, I'm referring to women. Said the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that go with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add to sin, that go to walk down into Egypt, and that I have access at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right, so there it is. When all hell breaks loose here, and everything goes to hell in the handbasket here in America, y'all women are going to suffer the most. Okay? So with that, I'm going to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kwakadosh. Double honors to the elders and the apostle, great millstone. Until the next time, I can say shalom.